Always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Drops in the 3.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game. The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
James goes in, rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Now Los Angeles with it. Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Daniels. We played just over a minute here in the first. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Daniels. From the wing, James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
Left side, Johnson. Over James. Will it go? Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Atlanta, second.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Kuminga to stop the drought. Connects from downtown.
Your practice makes perfect. So Kuminga's put a lot of time into refining his shot motion off the catch.
Here's Doncic. A 14-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. And rejected. Daniels with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Okongwu against Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Oh, and The jam by Ayton.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed at his size can be a huge advantage.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute bull down low.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Both free throws good from James. Hawks trail by 7. Now Daniels. Still without a bucket. Kuminga with a screen on Doncic. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. A moment here to see the numbers for Jonathan Kuminga. And Atlanta with possession here. 7-point differential.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Timed it just right. Okongwu with a great block.
Outside Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go. Daniels outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Right side, Kuminga. And Atlanta misses again.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now here's Ayton, covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Doncic. Back to Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's Daniels with the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 9. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
It was a great game to watch and a big-time confidence boost for the players. Something they'll look to build upon.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Ayton passes to James. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Daniels outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. Daniels finds Kuminga. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Doncic outside. James outside. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 7.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Jared Vanderbilt in for LaRavia. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 11. And here's James. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson passes to Alexander Walker, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
And just outstanding hustle from Johnson. When he gets a step on the D in the open floor, it's over.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So for the Hawks, Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Gay comes in for Kuminga. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alexander Walker. Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Doncic. Free throw drops for Johnson.
While Johnson is a talented scorer, what I like about him is that he doesn't need plays called for him in order to make an impact. He can score naturally in the flow of the offense.
Now, here is James. He has 7.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Hawks trail by 8. Daniels the screen on Smart. Smart against McCollum. Pass to Gay. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, he's a true combo guard. McCollum is trusted to run this offense. Great pass.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Fade away. Again, the miss by James. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. For 3, McCollum. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Los Angeles leading by 6. Vanderbilt finds Smart. And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by James.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Shot's good by McCollum.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Pass to James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Landale. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Gay. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Well, I like the activity of Daniels there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And watching Dyson Daniels over the past year or two, he's really come into his own, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, sometimes it's just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocked some things for him.
And Atlanta making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball. And let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. It's on Corey Kispert. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Free throw good, Hachimura. Hawks trail by 8. Outside Risache. McCollum on the wing. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on McCollum. 6 to shoot. Back to Vanderbilt. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Hayes uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Gay. It's blocked. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Kennard outside. Reeves against McCollum. Shot is good by Reeves. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Atlanta with possession here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Landale. Can they get it? It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. Kennard with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hawks trail by 13. To the inside. Here's Gay. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
.20 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Reeves. McCollum defends. Now Reeves. Hachimura outside. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Los Angeles up 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Rizachet out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Gay in at power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. McCollum's shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Kuminga. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Now here's Kuminga. He had 28 points in the win against Toronto, and Landale gets it to go.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Hayes. McCollum against Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura with a screen on McCollum. Fires away from way outside. That one doesn't drop.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the win against Toronto.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And finished off by Hayes.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Gay. Now McCollum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum, a long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. From so many spots on the floor, B.A., one of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar, but he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
Johnson, he's checked in for Gay. And McCollum drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reeves against McCollum. Out to Hachimura. Kennard for three. Sinks the tray.
Well, give Kennard room at the arc, and he will quickly live up to his reputation as a shooter.
McCollum taking his time here. There's a screen by Johnson. Goes up from the top of the key. McCollum's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. And here's Kennard. And the three off target. Inside, here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Johnson is a wing who wants to go inside. He doesn't settle too often.
And the Lakers have possession. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Dyson Daniels on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Kuminga against Kennard. Doncic on the wing. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
There's McCollum with the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. James is checked in for Kennard.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Daniels outside. Pass to Landale. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hachimura outside. Outside Vanderbilt. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, the defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out 3.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Johnson's got 7.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Doncic against McCollum. A nice shot by Doncic.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Hawks trail by 18. And here's Daniels. McCollum outside. And it's all from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. James, a screen on Kuminga. From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Landale. Kispert comes in for Kuminga. And it's Alexander Walker in for McCollum. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Reeves.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Kispert. Outside, Alexander Walker. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. To the inside. It's stolen by James. Doncic passes to James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Now here's Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Doncic against Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run, Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 8.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Sacramento Kings.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Daniels.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Reeves. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And give Reeves credit right there. I mean, even with the defense draped on him, Austin stays cool and buries the shot.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Daniels passes to Kispert. Daniels outside. Johnson on the wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just the 2nd road game of 5 in a row.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. There's a screen by Johnson. Fires for 3. Daniels misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's James. The shot won't fall, and he stays with it. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Okongwu. Stolen by Ayton. LaRavia with it. Now Okongwu defending. Reeves, the pass to James. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without fouling.
Back to Daniels. Now Kispert. Johnson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And that's 10 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Johnson passes to Kispert. Here's Alexander Walker. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
James with the ball. He's got 15. The 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top. They lead by 18. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. And whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Few players can change the game with their rebounding, but he's one of them, making a huge impact in there.
He certainly helped them set a physical tone in the first half. His intensity, off the charts. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
And the Hawks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Kuminga. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the big-time scoring night from Johnson continues. This guy has solidified himself as a very good prop.
So it's Los Angeles now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Now here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside Kuminga. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. And there's a pick. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this is why you run plays for your shooters. Look at the damage Reeves has done with a little room.
Daniels passes to Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 19-point game. Pass to Ayton. Now James, covered by Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. For 3, James. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Daniels finds Okongwu. Outside Kuminga. To the paint. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Reeves. 17 points in the game. Reeves with a screen on Daniels. Doncic. The rebound by the Hawks.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
The Lakers lead by 17. James outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. And here's Ayton. 5 to shoot. From 7. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ayton's got 12 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head. Yeah, that's his 4th foul. Got to be careful now.
Kennard, he's checked in for Doncic. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Kuminga for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the inside. Here's James. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Well, Johnson has a long reach, and he's athletic. He was right on top of that shot attempt.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it'll be Austin Reeves shooting. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside.
Find the lane.
And up to this point,
One
the
shot.
defense has not had an answer.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stressed scoring inside as well, and the players are definitely executing.
Hawks trail by 20. Outside Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the
That way.
league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Lakers lead by 20. Reeves up top, covered by Daniels. Reeves against Daniels. Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. Screen by James. Fires from way outside. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
One shot. One shot. Way to hit it.
Here's Reeves. 20 points for him. That's tipped. Here's Daniels. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help
One
them
shot.
close this deficit.
James, no good on the free throw. Hawks trail by 19. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing. Johnson's got 16 points now.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Daniels. Back to Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Kuminga. Over Reeves. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
As he gets more comfortable with his shot, Kuminga will take more middies.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Kennard. Back to Reeves. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Johnson. Pass to Kuminga. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Now, here is James. That shot wide open. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night.
And Kennard's teammates and coaches encourage him to take these quick shots because they know how effective he is.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And there's the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he drops the first. Landale's checked in for the Hawks. McCollum comes in for Daniels. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers lead by 18. Smart looking around. It's James on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Kennard's got 9 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
It's tipped. They retain possession. Offensive rebound. There's a screen by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. Gay's checked in for Kuminga. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart.
One shot.
And that one misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Hachimura with a screen on McCollum. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Hawks trail by 19. Now Alexander Walker. 15 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. The baseline J. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out the breakdown where the assists have been coming from for Atlanta.
Well, it's really a pleasure to see a front court that can dish the ball this effectively. They've got a great vision for the floor and have been a big part of getting the offense clicking in this game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Risaché's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 19. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And Atlanta with possession here. And here's McCollum. Pass to Johnson. They set the screen. Out to the wing. Now here's Risaché. Shot clock at 5. A shot from the low post is good. Risaché's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And there's the ability to finish for Risaché. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Here's Reeves. 22 points for him. Kennard on the wing. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Johnson. And here's Landale. Outside Johnson. Here's Gay. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Risaché. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Get the perimeter.
McCollum against Reeves. Right side Johnson. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. That one goes in. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Reeves. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Reeves has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 20. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 23 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jock Landale, Zachary Risaché out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Gay in a...
Oh! Wow!
And put that on Kuminga's highlight reel. Oh, man.
The Lakers lead by 19. Outside Reeves. And the layup is good. He's got 26.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Outside Rizachet. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Landale, the pass to McCollum. Clock is at 3. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Hachimura with a screen on McCollum. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's McCollum. Here's Kuminga. Here's Gay, guarded by Vanderbilt. For 3, McCollum drills it from deep.
Well, he's lethal from that three-point line. The defense must guard McCollum better than this.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 16-point lead. Hachimura sets a screen. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to McCollum. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Reeves. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And not only is Reeves skilled at drawing contact, he's comfortable finishing through it.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Smart. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 18. Doncic against McCollum. Left side Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the step back jumper. The Lakers lead by 18. To the paint. Intercepted. Here's Johnson. And Atlanta misses again. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, swiped away. Landale with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Vanderbilt, a screen on McCollum. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him. Gay's checked in for Atlanta. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The 11-footer. Oh, Kuminga, strong leg bull.
Well, you see the strength right there. Kuminga is skilled at fending off the defense.
The Lakers lead by 13. Doncic outside. Soft touch off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. McCollum finds Johnson. There's a screen. Pass to Rizachet. Clock at 6. McCollum outside. From deep. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Rebound Atlanta. On the wing, Rizachet. Guarded by Doncic. Rizachet, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Gay. McCollum with it. Outside Rizachet. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Alexander Walker comes in for Rizachet. And Daniels is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Daniels against Doncic. Now Johnson. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here is James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Atlanta. And here is Kuminga. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Kuminga. Count it.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Outside Vanderbilt. Now here's Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And with that attack mindset, Kuminga draws a lot of attention and oftentimes a lot of contact.
First free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Both free throws good for Kuminga.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So it's Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. LaRavia outside. Doncic left side. The 17-footer. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Johnson against James. Okongwu, a screen on James. From deep, Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you know, Okongwu has turned into a good scoring big. I understand why the D played him so tight there.
First one falls for him.
Well, when you watch Onyeka Okongwu, he's a guy who rebounds, scores, improves his game, and he's still got a lot of room to grow.
And both free throws good for Okongwu.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
James outside. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Daniels with it. Johnson a screen on Doncic. Here's Daniels going inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers with it. A 12-point game. Pass to Doncic. Back to Ayton. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Daniels outside. Can't get the 3. Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic, outside Reeves. Now Doncic. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's James. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. James! No good from 3! Hawks trail by 12. Johnson with it. Picked up by James. Book it! It goes!
Well, for a young player, those mid-range jumpers are challenging. Johnson was ready for it.
Now James.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Hawks trail by 11. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Daniels against Doncic. Left side, Alexander Walker. Down it goes!
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Here's Reeves. And here's Doncic. Ayton. Oh, he leaves no question.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Now here's Daniels. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside Reeves. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Here's Johnson. Oh, it doesn't go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Shooting two.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
Ayton hits them both.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Daniels with a drive.
And what an aggressive take from Daniels. He doesn't mind getting fouled while driving.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. So it's Los Angeles now. 11-point game. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Will you put together a full game tonight? And it paid off, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Austin Reeves.